Hi, everybody. It's Jeffrey. I had a lot of technical issues. This is my fourth attempt, or maybe my third attempt, and that's okay because I am a very tenacious person. There was something wrong with the microphone, so I don't know what happened. In any case, I think that the sound is actually working suddenly. I certainly hope so. So, the message of the day: Happy Thanksgiving, happy post Thanksgiving. I hope you're still digesting your turkey and you're not too full. Um, Pecan pie, pumpkin pie. I do miss it. I do miss it. In any case, I'm in a good mood. And I think my good mood is why I have attempted to make this video 4 or 5 times already. There's something wrong with the microphone. And even on, then I was like, well, maybe I won't do it live. Maybe I'll do Zoom. And it was telling me that it wasn't working. But there's something really weird about the live, because usually when I do live, it shows you how long you've been on, and it says, 01, 02, but now it's skipping and skipping and skipping. It's a little weird. Okay, whatever. Here I am. The message is love, and it's really about self-love. So my little message for the day is do something really nice for yourself, and something really simple and really nice for yourself. Like give yourself a little like respite. Take a bath, or eat your favorite food, or make your favorite breakfast, or buy yourself some flowers, or something like that. That's the energy. Nice energy. I have a lot to do today, and it's okay. I woke up really, really like enthusiastic today. And I did a whole video a little earlier, and it was really wonderful, but I guess it wasn't supposed to get out there. And somebody said, "Oh, there's no sound." So I'm hoping that there's sound now. Is there sound now? Can you hear me? I don't know. Somebody put up a like, and somebody is here. So please let me know if I'm actually live. Oh, good morning. Hi, Ariel. I had a big problem with sound, and there was something wrong with the mic. I just had to unplug it and replug it in. So I guess you can hear me. It's my fourth attempt. Anyway, did you have a nice Thanksgiving, Ariel? Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope so. I didn't do anything. It was a little weird. Ah, okay. So the message is love. And then I throw a card. I'm going to try doing lives every day for a while. We'll see what happens. Let's see what the card of the day is. And the message is self-love. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Oh, look, the wish card. Yay, hooray. Yay, hooray. Yay, hooray. So this is considered the wish card. And I remember once many years ago, I had a tarot book. It really wasn't very good. But the one thing that I do remember from that book was the wish card you never read upside down. That's what they said. I mean, I don't read upside down anyway. The dressing was passable. Tai Chi, nice. I took a few Tai Chi classes in when I went to school, because you had to take some sort of gym, and it was like, well, I'm not playing basketball. And the teacher was really wonderful. The teacher was really wonderful. He was really into it, and it helped me. It did. It did. I don't practice it now, but it helped me. And they do Tai Chi in the parks in Chinatown regularly. There was always people doing Tai Chi in the park. It's really nice. All right. So the wish card, it's a 9, attainment, and it's cups. So it's emotional. And he's satisfied. He's satisfied. He's surrounded. He's comfortable. He's happy. Okay. Thank you. He's comfortable. He's happy. He's satisfied. He's emotionally satisfied. It's like And that's what like this little energy that I'm picking up that I'm, like the message of the day is like, because we all have things in our head. He's like, this is bothering me, and that and this and that, blah blah blah. And it's like, okay, well that's nice, but I'm still going to draw a bath, or and just be in the bath, or I'm still going to, you know, have my hair cut or cut my hair, or it feels physical for some reason. Buy myself some flowers, do something really nice for myself, and like put my problems on the side. It's almost like when you go into a meditation. It's like, oh, I came in with all this stuff. It's like, okay, put it in a box and put it on the side. It'll be there. Don't worry. But now, you give yourself the 10 minutes or the half hour or whatever it is. Another ad. I had to go to another ad to get back to you. I don't know what that means. Um, well, I've attempted this video 4 or 5 times. There was something wrong with the microphone, but I think it's working now. I tested it and I did another little live for like 10 minutes, and then I started cursing because I didn't know if anyone was here or not. I was like, delete that one and put this one up instead. But I'm feeling really enthusiastic and hopeful today. I really am. Oh, the internet is slow. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but So this is about being satisfied, but I feel like it's about being self-caring and satisfying. Um, well, Ariel, my plan is at least for a while to go live every day in the morning, somewhere between 8 and 10. So I'm hoping to do that and then do a card of the day and then talk about the card and then really describe the card, because a lot of people like try to learn tarot. And so that's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, so it's a 9. He's satisfied. Okay, good. Have a lovely day, Ariel. He's really satisfied. And you know what I get from him? Well, first of all, it's sort of related to the 10 of Cups, because there's this arch. So it's almost like this arch of protection, this arc of like a bubble, like a satisfying bubble. It's good to be too busy to watch YouTube. I know I'm too busy. I'm not busy enough. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. There's a reason I haven't had a television for 40 years. It's like, do something, you know. So I feel like he's safe. That's what I always get from this card. It's like there's this feeling of safety, being satisfied. And he's like behind these curtains. It's almost like when you're a kid and you make a tent out of the blanket or whatever it is, or you find an old refrigerator box and like that's your little home. And there's this feeling of like being kind of encompassed and safe, and I've created my own little world, and it feels good. It feels good because I think, we all create our own little worlds. And, it's like if I decide to create a world in my mind, in my heart, in my meditation, like a safe space for me to be, then that's a wonderful place to be and to create from, and to be and to allow energy in and to invite energy in. It's really lovely. It's really lovely. That's what I'm getting. So, like for me, when I do meditations, there was this place that I used to go in my head, and it was sort of like this rolling meadow. It was like a little bit, like slight hills, and it was very green, and there were wildflowers and stuff. And there was a tree that I would sit under in my meditation. Sometimes, like some totem animal would come by or something. And now I go to a place that's like a grove. It's surrounded by trees. It's really, really green. It feels like it's on top of a plateau or a mountain or something like that. The sea is nearby, but it's not, it's nearby, and it's like this open area, and for me, it's easy to like invite in energies and angels and opportunities and stuff, and that's what the nine feels like. It's about making that space for yourself that's warm and comforting and full of your wishes and full of I don't know, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling satisfied, feeling loved, feeling supported, feeling protected. That's the energy. Hi, Teresa. So, Teresa, this is like my fourth attempt. I did a whole video, and then Sin came, and she was like, and I put it up, and it was like 15 minutes. And I did this whole thing about the card, and I mean, the message was still love is the message, right? But I did this whole thing, and I was like, wow, that was a really good interpretation, Jeffrey. And then I put it up, and it's like Sin wrote, oh, there's no sound. I was like, oh my God. So then I tried again, and there was no sound. And then I kept on attempting, and people would show up. And then I was like, well, can you tell me if I have sound? And they would disappear. And then I started to do it on Zoom, and Zoom told me that there was something wrong with the microphone, and I just had to unplug it and replug it in. And then I did a little test, and anyway, here I am. I know. I know. It was just, how sometimes you just have to reboot the computer kind of thing. You know what happened to me once? In New York, my computer was, I used to do it on the laptop for the videos, but I had a big computer, like a really big screen that I used to work on, and that was like part of my art studio. Anyway, I had it in like one of those really long plug-in things that you plug everything in. So by accident, I knocked it with my hip, and I turned the whole thing off. And I was like, oh my God, the computer's not working, and the internet. And what am I going to do? And I call the service provider, and they showed up really quick. The guy was nice. Poor guy had to walk up 5 flights, and it was like, the power strip. Like there's like a red button, and I just knocked it with my hip or something. So it's a little bit like that. Thank you, thank you. I'm feeling pink, and I was realizing today, I was like, yeah, you usually, when you're in a good mood, you wear pink. I love pink. I do. I really love pink. Everybody looks good in pink. Everybody looks good in pink because it makes you rosier, right? Yeah. And the color of the heart, the color of Mother Mary, the color of the divine feminine, of comfort. That's what this card's about. It's about comfort. It's about, and also, whenever you see yellow in a card, when it's really prominent, it's kind of enthusiastic. It's full of like enthusiasm and hope and opportunity. And there's this energy in yellow. Excuse me. There's this energy in yellow of being really expansive, of being really bright. There's like energy of yellow is like it expands. That's the way I feel about it. Whereas green is like surrounding, and pink is comforting. This is my interpretation of colors. Purple is like really deep and profound. Red is like really, I don't know, passionate. Orange is like sort of comforting too. It's the hearth. But yellow is, and blue is kind of eternal and kind of far away. But yellow is like, I don't know, it for me, it talks to me on a really, it's like an excitement. It's like yellow. And for me, it's the color of Raphael, the angel of beauty, right? And the angel of like artistic inspiration. It's the color of clarity. And it's the color of Ganesh, right? Who removes the obstacles, right? That's what it is. So, yeah, the wish card. And what I'm really feeling today is this energy of give yourself some self love, like in a really simple way, and like take a break. It's almost remember those commercials like Calgon Take Me Away. It's a little bit like that. It's like take a long bath, make your favorite breakfast, put all your troubles and worries on the side for 10 minutes or half an hour or 40 minutes. Maybe do a meditation, do something really nice and kind and loving for yourself. That's the energy. That's the energy, you know, of the day. And that's nice. It's really nice. So I'm going to make myself French toast today. It's funny, I make French toast here a lot. I don't know why, I just do. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody likes my pink. I think I need to dye more things pink. I do miss dyeing. I really do. I really miss dyeing. Actually, my friend Miguel, who you met, Susan, um, is uh, he has a PhD in chemicals or something like that, and he used to study. He would go to all the old paintings here in Mexico, and they would figure out where the paint came from, or the ceramics, or and what they used. So they would distinguish whether it was ancient or if it came from Spain, et cetera, et cetera. So he would do chemical analysis of the paint and things like that. Anyway, he knows a lot about dyeing and dyes and all that. So I'm sure he knows where to get dye. And this is like the dye that I used to use was Procyon. And Procyon dye, usually, I mean, I use other dyes too. Procyon dye is the stuff that they use for tie dye. And it works on, excuse me, it works on all natural fiber, not all natural fibers that grow, right? So it would be like cotton, linen, jute, hemp, sort of rayon, because rayon is natural. No, it's not. It's like it's the worst thing for the environment. But it would also work on silk. Wouldn't work on wool, but it would work on silk. And that's what I used to use. But Saprosian is kind of easy to get. And then there are other chemicals that you have to add to the bath to make it open up and to make it stick. Salt is one of them, and the other one is sodium bicarbonate. And I think that's really all I need. So I really would love to start dyeing again. Oh, good. In any case, so the energy is really like take that time for yourself, take that 10 minutes, that half hour, that whatever. And it's like, I'm taking all the things that I'm thinking, all the things that are puzzling me or distracting me or upsetting me, etc. And I'm putting them in a box and I'm putting them on the side. Now I'm in my bath. The phone is off or whatever it is. Now I'm making myself a delicious breakfast. Now I'm going to enjoy going to the store and getting some flowers for myself and then putting them in a vase and reorganizing them and making them pretty, maybe cutting them down, maybe, putting it at this place in the house. It makes me happy because I love to do that, big queen. Um, I love to redecorate. Nothing makes me happier. Oh, let me, I move the plants like every day. It's like, oh, you belong here and you belong here. And um, oh, I love to be super full, Susan. I love that energy of Thanksgiving. It's like, I cannot move. Oh my God. Did I overdo it? I think I overdid it. Oh my God. I kind of like that feeling. Rarely. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to really eat like that. I was kind of fat. It was like an emotional, protection in a way. And I mean, that's part of the reason I've gotten so thin is like it just doesn't hold the same. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to do that anymore. But the good thing about being thin is like, if I want to have dessert, I have dessert. It's not, it's like if you're already, and then you have dessert on top of it, a little bit like that. So I'm just not there anymore in my head. I don't have the desire, which is kind of weird. So, yeah, it's a lovely card. It's a lovely card. So some people in the negative way, they see this as like I don't really read this card negatively. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I mean, you can, I guess. Um, Look, if there were other cards around it, like if the devil were near this, it could be a little greedy. Um, it depends on the cards that are around it, but as a one card reading, if you're asking a yes no question, this is definitely a yes. This is definitely a yes. Definitely. Nine, which is attainment. All the nines are about attainment. I've attained my goal. And there's this attainment of emotional satisfaction. It's really lovely. I almost feel like the nine is better than the 10 in the cups. The 10 of cups is the 10 of cups, it's got the rainbow and it also has the arch of the cups, but like there's a rainbow behind it. It's almost too perfect. It's almost too perfect. So sometimes I get the 10 of cups and I'm like, it's a little happily ever after, forever and ever and ever. It's a little bit like that. So I prefer the 9. Anyway, I've already done a 20-minute video, so I'm going to be trying to go live every day for a while and see what happens. If a lot of people respond, and I'm back to like the card a day. So I talk about the card, I talk about the energy, and then I describe the card. That is my plan. Okay. Yeah. I mean, do you remember when I used to do a card a day? For a while, I think I started with like a 3-card reading, and then I went to a card a day for quite a while. And then I morphed into something else. But the card a day, it was really weird because when I was doing the card a day, I did it for a few months. I kept on pulling the 2 of Cups, which is a great card. And it led me to a lot of different interpretations. And the other one that I kept on pulling in those years was the Knight of Pentacles. Which is another. I mean, they're all interesting, but I just kept on pulling. There were certain weeks that I would pull the 2 of Cups 3 times in one week, 4 times, or 3 times in a day. It was like in a row. It's kind of interesting. So, but I think I'm going to allow it to happen. Anyway, and you know what it is also. It's this energy of sitting in and being in. My wish has been fulfilled. My wish has been fulfilled. Sitting in that energy, whether it has or it hasn't, sometimes it's like, if I can see and feel myself there, if I can feel myself that my wish has been fulfilled, then I have a much better chance and energy that I put out that it does come to me, as opposed to, oh, I know they're never going to call. Oh, I know they're never going to call. Where is that phone call already? And it's like, just see it as the wish, as the call already made, and you're getting what you desire, or maybe more. They do love me, a little bit like that. All right, kids, it's 24 minutes. I think that's plenty for a live video. And I'm going to be putting up a little later on, once I figure it out, an interview that I did with somebody. And I'm excited about that. And I have to clean. I have a guest coming at tonight. Tonight, I have a guest coming. And then my friend, he's got a lot of problems with water in his building, like a lot of problems with water in his building. It's like, it's on, it's off, it's really messed up. So I was like, well, come by and take a shower, but come before the guests, In any case, and I'm making French toast for myself today. Yummy, yummy. Um, this is weird. The last meal I made for my mother was French toast, and I don't know. It kind of reminds me of her. And people like, oh, pancakes, pancakes. You can keep pancakes as far as I'm concerned. It's all about French toast. It's all about French toast. And I bought bread. I bought white bread. In any case, see you soon. Blessings to you. Happy Thanksgiving. And the other thing that I'm supposed to be marketing, the sale, the sale, the sale. It's 50% off of everything until Monday. That means art. That means tarot readings. And it's like, well, I don't really want a tarot reading. Well, buy it, and then you have it, and then you could do it in March. IET, pendulum, 50% off till Monday. Bring it in. All right. Blessings. See you soon. Bye.